In this ASMR video, I'll be making chocolate chip cookies and more using software. First off, I'm gonna add a plane. Increase the size of the plane. Press S. Extrude it in the X direction. Press S and Y. Extrude in the Y direction. Next, I'm gonna add a circle and select 20 vertices. Press S, increase the size, G, move it up in the Z direction, press Tab, press E, then S, extrude inwards. I'm gonna undo that, do it again, E, then S, extrude inwards, E, then S, extrude inwards, E, then S once again, extrude inwards, E, then S, extrude inwards, then press Control F, then G to close it. Select everything, G, then Z to move it up, E, then Z to extrude in the Z direction. Okay, take a look at the bottom. Select everything, G, then X. Take a look at the bottom. Okay, there's a face on the bottom. G, then Z, bring it back down. Next, I'm gonna shade smooth. Then I'm gonna add a modifier, subdivision surface. Change the level to 2. Then add a displace modifier, new, and I'm going to select the texture. I'm going to select Voronoi. And I'm going to use the following settings for the Voronoi. Voronoi, if that's how it's pronounced. I'm going to decrease the intensity. Increase the size. I don't like how the edges look, so I'm looking for something that kinda resembles a cookie when it's been baked. Okay, let's work with that. Okay, this adjusts the edges. Let's try the third, see if it adjusts the edges anymore. Yes, it does. Try this one. Okay. This will work. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna apply this modifier and apply this one. Next, select the shape, front view, X-ray mode. Select the bottom faces. Then I'm going to press SC0 to flatten everything. Then go back into solid view. Let's see what happened. Okay, undo, do it again. SC, then 0. Okay. Select everything, G, then Z, bring it up. I'm going to check out the bottom. Alright, I'm going to rotate it, turn it upside down. Rotate on the x-axis by 90 degrees. Take a look at the bottom. Alright, front view. Rotate X another 90. So this is the bottom. So what I'm going to do now is go into sculpting mode. Bring it down so I can see it. Select Dyn Topo. Then click Smooth. Adjust the screen and just work the bottom. Smooth. Make everything smooth on the bottom. Smooth it out like this. Okay. Then rotate it. Take a look. Smooth this a little more. Okay, that looks good. Click Layout, Modeling, then Layout again. Select the cookie. Press R, X, rotate it by 180. Press G, C, bring it back up. Press C, then G to bring it back up. Okay, that looks good. The bottom is relatively flat. And the top, I can work with the top. Okay, G, then Z. Next, I'm gonna add a shader. Go into shading mode. Open up the asset browser. Drag this onto the top. Then I'm going into render view, front view. Now I'm in top view. I'm going to add a light. Shift A, add a light, an area light. Press 3 for side view, G, then Z. Bring it up, rotate it. Then I'm going to do Shift D, escape, then G, then Y. Rotate the light again, Shift, snap it back. I just made another copy of the light. Then G, then Y. Put it in the front, rotate it. Come on, rotate, 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 rotate. Alright, front view. I'm going to go into the shading editor, make the color a little bit lighter. Select color and lighten it like that. Okay, so it's looking more like a cookie now. Next, I'm gonna add some chocolate chips. Go to mesh, then I'm gonna add an icosphere. G, Z, bring it up. Press S to resize it. Then I'm gonna add a modifier. A displace modifier. New. And I'm gonna add a texture, a cloud texture. Okay, I like that. Press S to resize it. Right click and auto smooth. Next, I'm gonna add a color. So I'm gonna go down to Asset Browser and add this color. Then I'm gonna move it on top of the cookie. G, X, go to top view. Okay. G, then C to drop it on top of the cookie. Shift D, duplicate. Alright, let's put some chips on the edge of the cookie. Shift D, G, Z. Okay, got a chip right there on the edge. I like putting chips on the edge of the cookie. Shift D, move it right there. G, then Z. G, then move it back a little bit. Go to top view. I'm going to select these two chips, then press D. Press Shift D, then G. Then X, move them to the side. G, then Z, move it up. Select this. R, then Z, rotate it so it looks different. R, Z, rotate it. Alright, spin around, move around the chip. G, then Z. Make sure it's in the cookie. Alright, top view. Let's add a few more chips. Shift D, R, Z to rotate. Okay, top view once again. Let's move this right here. Take a look. G, then Z. Drop it down. Okay, let's duplicate this one. Shift D. Move it over. That looks fine. Shift D. Duplicate it. G, then Z. R, then Z to rotate it. Okay, let's add one more chip to the cookie. G, then Z. Let's do it again. G, then Z. Let's press G to grab it and move it. G, G, then Z. G, G, then Z. Okay, that looks good. Next, I'm going to select the cookie and select all the chips. Select that one, select this, select this, select that, select this. I just selected the light, so let me deselect the light. Select the chip, select the chip. Next, I'm going to press M and give it a name. This is called 001 cookie with choc. Choc, short for chocolate. Chips. Then press OK. Alright, from the top view, what I'm going to do is press Shift D to duplicate. Escape to snap it back. G. Then, yeah, let's do Y. I'm going to do R, Z, rotate it. like that. I'm gonna do Shift D to duplicate it, snap it back, then G, then X, like that. Then right here I'm gonna do Shift A, circle. Alright, with this circle I'm gonna leave it at 20. Okay, then I'm gonna select the circle. Should have been selected, but I lost the selection. Okay, where is the circle? Where is the circle? Yeah, that's it. S to resize it. Like that. Then I'm gonna press Tab. Then E, then S. Scale it inwards. Then G, then Z. Move it down. It's under the plane, but I'll work with it like that. E, then Z. Move it inwards. E, then S. E, then S. G, then Z to move it down a little bit. Did I need to move it down? No, I don't. So I just did Command Z to undo that because I didn't need to move it down. Next I'm going to select merge, then I'm going to do E, S, then 0 to close that. Then I'm going to select one vertex and select everything. G, then Z, then move it up. So right now we have a plate. I'm gonna add a modifier. I'm gonna make the plate thicker. So I'm gonna add solidify and move this by 0.01. So now we have a plate. Right click, shade, auto, smooth, G. Then Z. So now the plate is sitting on top of the plane. And we have 3 cookies. Next I'm going to go to front view. I've selected the plane. I'm going to do S, then X. Make the plane wider. Okay, we need one more cookie in the scene. I'm going to create another cookie. Shift D to duplicate. Escape to snap it back. Then G. Then X to move it to the side. Then I'm going to place the cursor right there. Shift A, plane, and place it beneath the cookie. Okay, this plane, I'm going to give it a color. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm looking for the color. I'm looking for the color. Looking for the color. Okay, let's give it this color. bevel it like that. Then I'm gonna tab to go back into object mode. Then I'm gonna go into shader editor. Yes, I have it selected. I'm gonna change the color. The color is too dark, so I'm gonna make it a lighter color. Like so. Then I'm gonna get rid of those gray patches. Like so. Not get rid of them, just make them lighter in color. Like so. Alright, I'm gonna select the plane. Press G. I'm gonna move it back. Like so. Tab. Select this edge. Press G to grab and move it in the Y direction. Okay, press tab to go back into object mode, then scroll to zoom in. Alright, so we have 3 cookies on a plate, 1 cookie on a paper towel. Okay, there's one more thing that I want to add to the scene. I want to add a cup of milk. Shift A. Add a circle. Press S to increase the size. G and Z. Tab. Then I'm gonna press F, E and Z to extrude. E then Z once again, then S, E then Z. Okay, I'm gonna delete the face. Now we have a cup. I'm gonna give the cup a color. Shift A. I'm gonna add a color ramp. Like so. Voronoi. Like so. Next I'm gonna connect them. I'm gonna select blue and green. Change the scale so it looks like that. Okay. Press 1, X-ray mode, select the top. Then I'm going to do Shift D, escape, snap it back, then S, make it small, then G, then Z, put it inside the cup. That's going to represent milk. Top view, make it a little bit bigger. Press F. Then I'm going to make this liquid. This representation of liquid. Fill the cup. So E, C, extrude downwards. E, then Z, extrude downwards. S, scale it in. E, side view, G. Increase the wattage. Okay, I'm going to add another light. Shift D. Go to side view. G and Z. Rotate it. Go back to front view. Okay, I need one more light. Shift D. Side view. Rotate it. G and Z. Make it flush with the table. Okay, so now we have a cup with milk and 3 cookies on a plate and 1 cookie on a paper towel. Select the background, press X and move it in the X axis. Scroll in. So there you have it. I'm going to turn these off. Maximize the screen like this. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed.